Sex can become orgasmic only when afterplay and foreplay are completely balanced. The climax turns into an orgasm just in their balance. The word orgasm has to be understood. It means that your whole being, body, mind, soul, everything becomes involved, organically involved. Then it becomes a moment of meditation. To me, if your sex does not become finally a moment of meditation, you have not known what sex is. You have only heard about it. You have read about it. And the people who have been writing about it know nothing about it. I have read hundreds of books on psychology by people who are thought to be great experts. And they are experts. But they know nothing about the innermost shrine where meditation blossoms. Just as children are born by ordinary sex, meditation is born by extraordinary sex. Sex must not remain sex. That is the Tantra teaching. It must be transformed into love. And love also must not remain love. It must be transformed into light, into meditative experience. Gets to the last ultimate mystic peak. How to transform love. Be the act and forget the actor. While loving, be love, simply love. Then it is not your love or my love or anybody else's. It is simply love. When you are not there, when you are in the hands of the ultimate source current, when you are in love, it is not you who is in love. When the love has engulfed you, you have disappeared. You have just become a flowing energy. Laugh as much as you can. Don't miss a single opportunity. Any excuse will do. Even no excuse will do. And make it a point that every night before you go to sleep, for at least 2-3 minutes, let there be a belly laughter. And then go to sleep. And in the morning, the first thing, the moment you feel the sleep is no more there, you are waking. Start laughing for 2-3 minutes in the bed. You will see the quality of your energy changing within 3 weeks. You will become immensely happy. You have a great capacity to be loving, to be laughing, but you have not used it yet. The potential is there untouched. Once you start digging into it, you will be surprised how much joy you are carrying within yourself. You are pregnant with it. My meditation is simple. It does not require any complex practices.
Take hold of your own life. See that the whole existence is celebrating. These trees are not serious. These birds are not serious. The rivers and the oceans are wild. And everywhere there is fun. Everywhere there is joy and delight. Watch existence, listen to the existence, and become part of it. Listen to your being. It is continuously giving you hints. It is a still, small voice. It does not shout at you. That is true. And if you are a little silent, you will start feeling your way. Be the person you are. Never try to be another, and you will become mature. Maturity is accepting the responsibility of being oneself, whatsoever the cost. Risking all to be oneself. That's what maturity is all about. Be realistic. Plan for a miracle. Try to see life. That's divine gift. It is of tremendous value. Just to be is such a benediction. But because of our complaining mind and our grumbling mind, we never see the beauty that has already happened. We never see the treasures that has already been handed over to us. For small things we go on being negative, and the great blessing of life simply passes by us. So try to see it. There are troubles, but they are nothing compared to the beauty that life makes available. There are anxieties. I am not saying it is all a bed of roses. There are thorns, but negligible. And in fact, they make roses more beautiful. They help. They enhance life by contrast. If you start looking towards the positive, the negative loses meaning. Because whatsoever we look at, we pour energy into, and it surrounds us more and more. If you pay attention to the wrong, you are feeding the wrong. Attention is food, very subtle food, very vital food. So just don't pay attention to the wrong. Don't pay attention to the black side of things. It is that. Accept it. Nobody is denying it. But what is the point of paying too much attention to it? That is a little pathological. It is a perversion, but everybody is doing that. That's how we go on, missing God. If you start looking towards the positive, the negative loses meaning. Because whatsoever we look at, we pour energy into. Then it surrounds us more and more. If you pay attention to the road, you are feeding that light fire. Do we never see the beauty?
A mature person has the integrity to be alone. And when a mature person gives love, he gives without any strings attached to it. He simply gives. And when a mature person gives love, he feels grateful that you have accepted his love, not vice versa. He does not expect you to be thankful for it, no, not at all. He does not even need your thanks. He thanks you for accepting his love. And when two mature persons are in love,
one of the greatest paradoxes of life happens.
One of the most beautiful phenomena. They are together and yet tremendously alone.
They are together so much so that they are almost one.
But their oneness does not destroy their individuality. In fact, it enhances it.
They become more individuality.
Two mature persons in love help each each other.
Help each other to become more free.
There is no politics involved, no diplomacy, no effort to dominate.
How can you dominate the person you love?
Just think over it.
Just think over it.
Domination is a sort of hatred,
Carnality, enmity.
How can you even think of dominating a person you love? You would love to see the person totally free, independent.
You will give them more individuality.
That's why I call it the greatest paradox.
They are together so much so that they are almost one.
But still in that oneness they are individual. Their individualities are not effaced. They have become more enhanced. The other has enriched them as far as their freedom is concerned.
Immature people
Falling in love,
destroy each other.
freedom,
Create a bondage.
make a prison,
Mature persons in love.
help each other to be free,
They help each other.
to destroy all sorts of bondages.
And when love flows with freedom,
There is beauty,
when love flows with divinity,
there is ugliness.
remember.
Freedom is a higher value than love.
That's why
In India,
the ultimate
we call moksha.
moksha means freedom.
Freedom is a higher value. So if love is destroying freedom, it is not of word. Love can be dry. Freedom has to be saved. Freedom is a higher value. And without freedom, you can never be happy. That is not possible.
Freedom is the intrinsic desire of each man, each woman, out of freedom, absolute freedom.
So anything that becomes destructive to freedom, one starts hating it.
Don't you hate the man you love? Don't you hate the woman you love?
You hate it is a necessary evil you have to tolerate.
Because you cannot be loved.